Hey there, good afternoon. This is Fez, an incredible city. The Medina is stretching out there. You can see the dry hills and the various forts, buildings kind of blending in with the landscapes in a earthen brown. It is a fascinating city. I arrived yesterday. I did a wandering tour through the Medina without doing any filming, so you can see it is cloudy. It's about 5 p.m., so not a lot of light left. Tomorrow it is supposed to be really nice and sunny, so I'm going to be doing some more filming tomorrow, including in the Medina. For now, I'm just going to visit a couple of sites that are within walking distance from here, my Riad. I am on the rooftop terrace, as you can see. I'm going to get started walking down and give a tour of my room. It is just 40 euros. That is $46 US, but that is for 2 nights. An amazing deal for a very nice room. I'm actually going to be changing rooms tomorrow because I booked another night and it wasn't available for the 3rd night. But that is actually a good thing because there are kind of a couple of reasons why my current room is not exactly ideal. The first is that it is on the ground floor right next to the courtyard, and so there's a bit of noise. And then I will show the other reason why it's a little bit of a strange room. A riad is a traditional Moroccan guest house. Yeah. So, just recording a YouTube video. So a beautiful building here. The central gathering room, all these comfy, thank you. Is it a fountain? Normally it will, oh I see, it's going to start drying now. And a big TV there. All right, so let's,
This room is free.
This one is free, okay, I'll show this one as well. I see, so this one has bathroom outside?
What?
Or bathroom is through there. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. It's similar to my room. Yeah, but it has the 2 bunk beds, so like a family room and a smaller bathroom than mine. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
You were born and raised in Fez?
Yes.
Your whole life in Fez, yeah?
Yeah.
Have you traveled around a lot of Morocco?
Yeah.
Which other cities of Morocco have you been? Meknès?
Yes.
I'm sure.
Yes, Volubulus, this is good.
Yeah.
For the Fez, on the desert.
Sahara?
Yeah, Sahara.
Oujazed, Morzouga, yeah.
Yes. Marrakesh.
Marrakesh, yeah.
Yes.
Rabat and Casablanca?
Yeah.
You've been?
Not,
You don't like so much? Okay, good to know. I haven't been yet. Marrakesh is more interesting,
Yeah, Marrakesh.
and Fez is very interesting.
Thank you.
Very nice. Cool, right on.
Welcome.
Thank you. All right, so here is my room. A little more spacious. I guess it is the same size as the other one there, probably, but feels more spacious because of the lack of the bunk beds. And then also I think there was a big dresser right here in the other one. But then here you have this couch. Slow internet has been the norm so far where I've been in Morocco, like very slow. I'm uploading a video right now and it's going to take a few days. Now here is the strange part. So far looks normal, right? But it's like stained glass. So I don't know exactly what you can see with the light on from out there, but you would certainly be able to see something, at least a silhouette or whatever. So that's a little odd. Anyways, Let's get out of the Riad and go see much more of Fez. Here's the main street. And the Medina is very close by, so it is a extremely convenient location in which you can access it easily and get dropped off just at this circle here, and then you can just walk right over to the Medina and get lost in the maze. However, I am not going to show much of the Medina now because that will be in the videos tomorrow. It is a little bit chilly. There is a breeze. It will warm up tomorrow considerably, I'm sure, when we get some sunshine. So here you go. Taxis are very cheap, just $1 or $2 to get around the city. Convenience store. The more modern city that way. Okay, now I'm looking for something in particular. All older buildings, as you can see, all throughout this area. It looks like a nice location for a restaurant if it's up on the top floor there. Restaurant Chez Hakim. Might have to Yes, hi there. It's your restaurant? Chez Hakim? Okay.
Looking is upstairs. It's simpler than us. Then yeah.
I can look?
Yeah.
I'm not eating now,
problem.
but maybe I come back.
Inshallah.
Okay, I go look. Now's a good time since there won't be many people. Wow. It is really cool. Wow, this is amazing. I am definitely coming here for dinner tonight. Hopefully it will be a little more occupied, a little more lively. I wonder if they have music sometimes. So cozy. And then with the paintings and carpeting. Look at that. So where is that? And so a very private space here for your family or group dinner. So here we start to get into the Medina, the market area, the maze of tiny little lanes, mostly covered up. It is an absolute, just convoluted area. Okay, not covered there, but you get the idea of this just kind of separate city of sorts. It just goes on and on. I will show it much more coming up. Okay, let's see where this place is. Of course, you have to watch out for pickpockets and assorted thieves. Fez has a reputation as being an intense and gritty city. However, in my exploring around so far, it has felt fine. My number one tip for avoiding getting something or other stolen in this situation and many situations, if possible, is keep it simple. I don't have my backpack. Now, obviously, that isn't going to work sometimes. You might want to have your backpack with water and extra clothes and stuff like that, but when possible, just go out with the bare minimum. This might be what I'm looking for on the left. It is a madrasa, a Muslim school that is supposed to be very beautiful. But this is not looking very open. So I believe that this is the Bu Enanya Madrasa. Look at the detailed carvings. What happens if you... Bu Enanya? But now it's closed.
Now it's closed maybe. But the big door,
Yeah.
this is on the other side.
Oh, I see. Other side. Okay.
From there and the right.
Okay. Shukran. Okay. Other side. This place is just so surreal, beautiful in a, rustic, kind of tattered way, and just absolutely fascinating. So is that maybe Chef Shuan? Because it's all blue? I'm not sure. What is this? Not going to poke in there, but maybe somebody's business. Okay. Another lane. All right, maybe this is the main gate. It is also closed. Okay, do we have some English? Madrasa Buananya has been restored thanks to a donation. The restoration lasted from 95 to 2004. Ah, what a shame that it's closed. I guess you have to go in earlier in the day, probably. Okay, so more amazing carvings up there. Okay, so we'll see about tomorrow if I can go inside there. But for now, I have another mission. I could just keep going and going and going and going that way, but I will do that tomorrow. Just because I'm going to film it with my GoPro in the wide angle view to give it another dimension of immersion in the experience. And also I want to show the outside with the sunshine so you can see a little better. The exit is right up here. And this is truly just the tiniest little taste of the Medina. Shoe shiner, maybe? So tomorrow being Friday, I'm curious to see if it's going to be busier or less busy. That's going to be a really telling little fact about Fridays. I forget if people are going to be, more in their homes and like praying and stuff like that, and so there will be less people. So it keeps on going that way, but let's get outside now. Or because it's the day off, well, there'll be more people out shopping and stuff. So I'm curious to see what things look like tomorrow. All right, so there is another entrance into the medina and a spectacular gate. But now I'm going to go find the Jewish area, which I think might not have many Jewish people now. I'm not certain about that. It is the historical Jewish area. So here you can see the old walls. Get a better look right here, crumbling down. And that massive fortified wall is just so evocative of the past. It's like medieval days. Look at that. Incredible fort wall. And a gas station. Ancient and modern collide here in Fez. Oh wow, a big square here. Okay, this is where I walked through yesterday on the other side. And that will be part of the walk that I will do tomorrow. I will start on the other side of this wall here, where you can get a better view of other things on the hills. You can see a almost like castle beyond the gate and the wall there, up on another hill. I'll have to see if that is something you can visit. But let's go find the Jewish quarter. Should be this way. Another gate, but I believe it is the next one. So we'll go left to Fez el Jedid. So a little history while I'm walking here. Fez Jedid, or Fez el Jedid, New Fez, is one of the 3 parts of Fez, Morocco. It was founded by the Marinids in 1276 as an extension of Fez el Bali. The old city, or Medina, where I was before, was Fez el Bali, and as a royal citadel and capital. So New Fez, founded in 1276. It was new at the time. It is occupied in large part by the historic royal palace, the Dar al-Makhzan, which was once the center of government in Morocco and which is still used on occasion by the King of Morocco today. The district also contains the historic Mellah, Jewish quarter of the city. Since 1981, it has been classified, along with Fez el Bali, as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So I believe that it is this way. Salam. Très bon, très bon. No français. Anglais.
صورتي هادو عبد الخير.
So French is much more commonly spoken in Morocco. Hello. YouTube. Oui, oui. Okay. Fez el Jedid? Jedid? Oui. Oui. Patata. Okay. I don't know. Merci beaucoup. Bye bye. Au revoir. You can see I do know like just a smattering of words in French. Another kind of old town, obviously, quite old. Very curious to see what this is going to be like. So far, it is not a tourist area, back in here. But the royal palace is nearby, so maybe it's going to sort of open up, or look at the colorful entrances to the homes. Getting close. Left turn up here and then kind of winds around a little more. I am very, very curious to find out what this is going to be. So for those who have followed my previous videos about my cell phone not working a lot of the time when I was in Meknes, luckily here in Fez it is working like basically everywhere. So I have data right now. Wow, some really old darker stone blocks there. Is that maybe an older part of the city? Okay, I think probably left here. Nope. King Palace, New City. There we go. Jewish area. Fez el Jedid. Excellent. Okay, well, it is definitely different back here. I guess there's another way to get here probably than the tiny lanes that I went through. So as I learned in Meknes, then there is a large Jewish presence in Morocco. The Jews arrived in this part of the world before the Christians, before the Arabs, and so there are Berber Jews. The Berbers were the original people of this part of the world, before it was Morocco. And so the Berbers were here living their lives, various tribes, with different languages among the Berber people. And then at some point then the Jewish religion made its way here, and many of them were converted to Judaism. And then Christianity came, and Islam, of course, more recently. But anyways, various layers of culture and history. And the Arab people, Islam, Arabic language is not the, original culture of Morocco. Wow, this is quite an extensive market area. I didn't know at all what to expect, so I'm not sure if I'm like right in the middle of the Jewish area yet, or if there's going to be something else other than just more market. Let's take a look here. I am basically right there, so just going to poke around here. And let's try to find out if the Royal Palace is actually still open. It's almost 6, so maybe not, but so much shopping. It amazes me that this many shops can be sustained. But this is the Mall of Morocco, and the grocery store and the clothing store, kind of everything, all in the Medinas. What is that? WAF. So what is this about? Very ominous looking dude. WAF. Unico Grande Amore. A great love, I guess. Hassan Rassam. So here you can see the different languages. Arabic, Berber, French, mosque minarets. They're quite different from other minarets in some countries, like Turkey has a very different style of minaret. So good news, the Royal Palace in Fez is apparently open 24 hours, 6-minute walk away. Let's go find it. It is always a challenge figuring out where you gotta go first with the Google Maps. Is that a left or a right, or looks like maybe it's back that way. Let's go this way a little bit further anyways. Actually, turns out this is the right way. Perfect. So I have to say, Fez is rapidly becoming one of my all-time favorite cities in the world. It is just incredible. The authenticness, maybe in part because things are a little crumbling. There is so much of the old architecture that they can't keep it all, in pristine condition, and so it just kind of has that feeling of the past dripping with history, and the style in this earthen, whatever it is, sandstone or something, reminds me a bit of Jaisalmer, India, how it blends in with the earth and the landscapes around it, and just the extensiveness of how much there is to explore here. This whole area was completely unknown to me until an hour ago when I did a little research, was just searching for other places to see in Fez and found the Jewish quarter. and ended up here, and just a whole extensive, looks like maybe a band. This whole vast area of markets and old buildings and massive gates and different styles of architecture. Certainly there is the French influence as well. Hey, this is a classic rickshaw, it looks like. So I am basically right at the Royal Palace according to Google Maps. I guess that is it, the big walls. That would make sense. Lots of guards along it. It does not look like you can just go in there. Maybe the open 24 hours just refers to kind of the area around it, I guess, because you have all of these blockades. So that is a very royal looking garden and square, and there you can see a gate that is quite extravagant. So I guess that is it there, because Google Maps is actually like plops like right over here, which doesn't really make sense. So I think that was the Royal Palace that I was walking past. So you can see more barricades. So I'm not sure what the deal is, if this is construction related or COVID related or what, but here it says the Royal Palace in Fez, popular for photos in front of a colorful, imposing facade and gold-colored doors. That sounds like the gate that I was seeing over there, and so it is looking like it is basically closed for now. Porte du Palais Royal. This monumental gate offers a glimpse of the splendor of the Royal Palace. It was built in the 1960s during the reign of His Majesty the former King Hassan II, revealing all the magnificence of Farsi craftsmanship. It is characterized by its smoothness and symmetry, inspired by Moroccan Andalusian art and decoration. And so yes, that is the same one in the pictures on the sign there. So it is just closed to the public for now. Let's see what's this way. So they're blocking traffic here as well. So something's going on. And it looks like this just kind of leads into the more modern area of the city. So I can get back to my Riad going this way, go a different route, while there's still a little bit of light left, and show a little bit different side of the city on the way there. A very fancy looking hotel that is definitely more expensive than my $23 a night Riad. Palace, Medina and Spa. That might be a place that I was seeing on booking.com. And it wasn't as expensive as you might think based on the Salam! Based on the exterior, which looks very fancy. I will look it up on booking.com, tell you how much it costs. All right, we're going to go through a big gate up ahead. So there is the Medina Palace Hotel, and then the massive entrance gate. I think that policeman just asked me to stop filming, maybe because I sort of pointed the camera at them. We'll see. Looks like some interesting old architecture here. Let's maybe walk back through here. Cool gate. That is basically where I'm going. Let's see what this is all about. And so after I walked through the arch, I wasn't filming the police anymore, but they motioned at me and pointed at the gate and basically said no filming the gate for some reason. I thought it was about that I was pointing the camera accidentally at them, but I guess you aren't supposed to film that gate. Salam, salam. Looks like a prayer room, and this is obviously just a like regular neighborhood. Now, is this gonna lead me anywhere, or just get me lost, or what? This is the real deal here. Man, so awesome. Whoa, look at that. A trident symbol, it looks like. What a door. Hardcore. Ay, 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 where am I going? Okay, that's a home there. More cats, okay. Goes this way. There's gotta be a way out of here. Or maybe not. No. Okay, well, that was a fun little detour, but I think I don't want to get too lost in this area, especially with it getting kind of dark. Well, we can oh, I think this is going to be a dead-end courtyard. No? Give it one more try. There's got to be a way back towards the main central Medina area. Let's go for it. Okay, right up here. How well is my navigational ability going to serve me here? Zerb Jamai, okay. But am I going in the right direction? This way or this way? Dead end. Okay, back this way. And this is not looking good because I need to go that way. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Abort mission. I'm going back to where I entered and take the more certain route back. Wow. Interesting painting and old, dilapidated. How many years old buildings are these? So my battery died there. I don't have a spare with me right now, but this is the gate that I went into. So I just wanted to show that I did make it out of the maze. That is the arch that I'm not supposed to film. So that is it for this video, but lots more coming from Fez tomorrow on what should be a beautiful, bright, sunny day. So, meow. See you tomorrow here in Fez, Morocco. So I'm back at the restaurant Chez Hakim. Salads for just 20 dirham, that is just $2. Their tagines are only 40. Grilled bruschettes, 40. Great menu here. Tagine, 60, 40. That's like $4.50. There's a tagine, but I'm getting the royal couscous. Again, I got it before, really good. 70, about $8. So that seems to be similar to baba ganoush. And this is a lentil soup. And I have here a almond drink. Looks really good. Let's give this a try. So tasty. And here is the main dish, the royal couscous. Similar, but a little bit different from the one that I had in Meknes. In a tagine pot with couscous on the bottom, vegetables, various meats. Looks really good. And another little soup here.
Ça va? Ça va bien. Ça va, merci.